But yeah, so I'm going to show you my current pen rotation. So I currently have 6 pens that I use for personal stuff, and my rule is that doesn't matter what month it is, I will not change the rotation unless it runs out of ink. So that's my current rule, so that I don't ink all of my pens all at once. So without further ado, let's get started. So I have 6 pens here right now. 3 here on a pen rest that I got from a free cycle from a Discord group, and of course my Shibui 3-slot pen case. But let's get started with the ones here on the pen rest. So up here is my workhorse pen, in which I load up shimmer inks or sheening inks, and this is the TWSBI cement gray, and the nib is in broad. Currently it's inked with Tono and Lim's The Chai. So as you can see, there's a lot of shimmer in there, and I will be showing you a clip of a writing sample for this one. So it's a fairly wet nib. Yeah, it's a fairly wet nib, and it's a great writer, and it's what we Filipinos call the pangharapas pen. So like it doesn't matter if it like has cracks or if I bring it on the go. This is my pen that I trust, that I know will work, and that I know will perform the way I want it to. So I always want juicy nibs, and this is why I like TWSBI Eco Broad nibs, because it's juicy, it writes well, and it's well tuned. It's a steel nib, and this is my first TWSBI. The next pen is it's a very hard to source pen nowadays. It's called the Pilot 78G Plus. It's a demonstrator. It's hard to get it in this nib and in this model, if I'm remembering it correctly. And I got it off of a friend who sells in the local fountain pen scene. It's in italic B broad. So Pilot, I think their steel nibs tend to be a little bit more stubby, as you can see. Hold on, let me try it here. There. It's a little bit more stubby actually, and I really like it because it's my first stub nib, and it's a well-tuned pen, and I like it because of the line variation that it gives. If you really want to do those boxy line variations, then this is something that you might want to look for. For me, this is a very fun pen, and it's very reliable. Usually I load up not so wet inks here, and it still performs quite well, and I don't have any issues with writing with it. I knew that I wanted to have a Pilot 78G Plus when I watched this YouTube channel. I forgot what her channel name is, but I'll link it down below. She was testing out the nibs for Pilot 78Gs and the Pilot 78G Plus, and I really like how she described it. And when I got my own pen, it did not disappoint. The next pen that I'm showing you right now is a Kaweco Classic Sport in navy blue. I do like this color scheme, but I have a problem with Kaweco nibs. The first time that I got this, I got it in double broad, but I had to tune the nib and failed to do so, and now I had to buy another nib set for this one. But right now it's currently writing so wet and it's performing really nice, though it's quite small for my hand. But when I post it, it becomes just the right size for me, and it becomes well balanced in my hand, and I could write with this for very long hours. Yeah, I currently have it inked with 𝒸𝒽𝒏, the collaboration with 𝒸𝒽𝒃, the city of New York Roosevelt Island Tram, and it's a great ink to pair it with such a well-tuned gotcha nib. If I do say so myself, it's very gotcha, so like very random. But once you get like the hang of it, once you get the right nib for your Kaweco, it's like a dream. And it's juicy, it's thick, and I really love it. It's a good everyday carry pen. So I forgot to mention that my 7th is, so we'll move on right now to my everyday carry, current everyday carry, my Shibui face case. I bought this also secondhand from Fountain and Palengke, and I've been loving it ever since. As you can see how much patina there is. So I'm just trying to grab something random here. Okay, so this is the limited edition. I'm not sure if it's a limited edition, but it's a collaboration of Kokuyo and Preppy. So it's the Platinum Preppy Perpanep. It's sort of well loved, as you can see. The first cartridge that I inked in here is black, but after like a year or like half a year of unuse, it dried up. That's okay. I still have spare cartridges. So as you can see, it is in this 03. I think this is their fine nib size, and the nib is fairly bouncy. I use it for work. I use it on 𝒸𝒽𝒃 weeks, and the current cartridge writes very dry, but I don't mind it since I need a dry writer for planning for work. So it's currently loaded up with platinum blue black cartridge. This is another TWSBI. I really like TWSBIs, especially their broad nibs. This is another broad nib, and I inked it with my trusty, ever so faithful platinum carbon black. And I like how TWSBI doesn't dry up permanent inks. I actually tried it with my workhorse pen the first time I used carbon black. Here I used it straight for 2 months, and it did not clump, did not dry up, did not produce any problems for me. And that's why I know that loading up carbon black TWSBI is the perfect pen for loading up my favorite black ink. And as you can see, this is the TWSBI Cerulean Blue. It's broad nib, and it's a trusty smooth rider that I just use, especially for work. I actually, this is my third TWSBI Eco, just because I do like the brand so much. I actually have the pastel pink in my other stash. This is the third color that I really liked that I got a hold of. I actually wanted the yellow one, but it kind of got really expensive for my budget, so I got the cerulean blue instead. Lastly, this is the pen that's been taking over the Philippine fountain pen scene by storm. It's the Jinhao 82, which we personally call in our Discord server the Jinhao Bangka, just because it looks like sailor. It has the famous flat head of the sailor, and the trims look very similar. And I got it in a fine nib, but remember I mentioned that I got the faulty Kaweco nib. I actually tried to tune it, and it's working now. And I inserted it here on the Jinhao 82, and it's working, but it hard starts. That's my only problem. This is my current problem, child. But I like how juicy it is, and how nice it writes after you get past the hard starts. So this is in yellow. I still have the original Jinhao nib just in case I wanted to have the fine one. It's currently inked with a Filipino local ink maker, On Inks, ON Inks. It's in peach candlelight. So I got it in yellow just because I couldn't get the yellow TWSBI. But I have another Jinhao 82 on the way, and it's in cat powder. I think that's the name of it, and I will get it in medium, and I will see if I like the way it writes. So yes, that is currently my stash, my everyday carry pens that I use for work and personal stuff, especially on my journals. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what your favorite pen is at the moment, or what your favorite pen is from my current stash, and I'll see to it that I reply to every one of them, of course, because I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. I really love it when you guys comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!